In this video, I want to show how one person affiliate marketing team was able to generate more than 50K in sales in less than 3 months. And all of that with an Airtable automated dashboard integrated with their existing tools. We built this system using HubSpot, Airtable, and Make.com. And some of the flows that we have in this system are basically this one that basically brings the contacts from HubSpot to Airtable, and this one that checks the traffic in Google Analytics and brings to Airtable as well, and then this one that checks the book calls and the sales and then update the status in our Airtable CRM. And the Airtable CRM that I'm going to be showing you is basically this one that we have here. And as you can see, we have leads table, affiliates, programs, lists, landing pages, and then we also have some tables like contents, events, prices, payouts, and contract details that are also useful for our use case, but in this case are not 100% needed. And if you're wondering where you can get this 30 pages document, where basically I explain from A to Z how to implement this system, I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can have access to my community. And then in my community, in the Classrooms tab, I'm going to create a classroom where basically you are going to have access to this document that you have over here, and also to this video in case that you prefer the video format. And this success case is from an educational company that are growing a lot right now. The tech stack that they are using right now is basically HubSpot and Google Analytics. And if you aren't using HubSpot or you are using another CRM like Salesforce or maybe an Airtable CRM, this can also work. But you need to be aware that there is at least 4 properties that we need, whether if it is HubSpot, Salesforce, or Airtable, that we need 4 properties in order to make the system work. So in order to make it work, basically we have 2 properties that we need to have when the lead is coming inside our HubSpot CRM. That is basically the lead interested in and also the lead coming from. And these 2 properties are going to show what is the program that the lead is interested, and then first that the lead is coming from. So if it is coming from YouTube app, for example, or Instagram app, or whatever it is, it's not going to be interesting for us, and it's going to be only interesting for us if it's coming from affiliate, okay? And here, the field that we are actually using, the property that we are actually assigning to those leads that are coming from affiliate is AFF, and then the landing page code of the affiliate. Then we also need 2 other properties that are the booked call, that is the one that is going to track if the lead actually booked a call or not. And then we're also going to have the purchased property, that in this case is Compro, because this company is working in the Spanish market. Now we're here in our affiliate marketing dashboard that we have built in Airtable. And as you can see, there is different tables. But as I mentioned already, the most important ones are leads, affiliates, programs, lists, and landing pages, okay? Then we also have some interfaces that are going to help us to understand better the performance of the affiliate marketing program, and also to understand all the different products and basically all the information that we're going to need here, okay? We're going to have different pages like leads, affiliates, lists, landing pages, programs, and then also the other pages that I mentioned that are not so important, okay? So inside every one of these pages, we're going to have access to all the different details of the program in this case, or the landing page in this case, and basically we're going to have all the information that is going to be relevant in order to know how each affiliate and how the general project is performing, okay? So as you can see here, we're checking the landing pages, and in this case, this is the landing page that is AI Applied in Corporate World, Edition 1, and then Borja Payasa. And then here we have the URL ID, that this is a URL that is going to be included in our landing page. And actually this is super important because then in the flow that is going to bring the traffic from Google Analytics to Airtable, this URL is going to be the one that is going to act as filter in order to update one page or another. So as you can see here, there is different details, like here we have the list and here we have the affiliates, and actually the affiliates is one of the most important ones, where basically we have some high level metrics like the programs that this affiliate, for example, has taken part in, the number of leads that have generated, the net value of the affiliate, and basically all the information that we need in order to know if an affiliate is performing good or not. And obviously I have changed the personal information of all those affiliates because of privacy reasons, but you can see like all the leads that they have generated, all the metrics in the last 7, 28, 90, 180, 365 days, all the landing pages that this affiliate, for example, has assigned, and basically all the information that is going to be relevant in order to track the affiliate program effect. Then we're also going to have another page that is going to be exclusive for the affiliate, where they are going to be able to see the leads that they have generated, the calls that they have generated, and also the customers that they have generated. So basically everything is transparent and they can check all the information whenever they want. So now let's go to the Airtable database, because actually here is the backend of the system and is what is going to make it work or not. So let's start first with the leads table. And here, as you can see, we're going to have the email field, then we're going to have first name, last name, then we're going to have a link record to the affiliate table. And actually, this is super important because then with the roll-up fields and with account numbers, we're going to be able to calculate how many leads we've generated and how much value those leads have brought to the affiliate program. Then we're also going to have a link to the list table so we can always see where is the list that certain lead belongs to, okay? So as you can see here, we also have like a lookup field to the programs table. And basically we have some information like the date since created, the opportunity value, the actual status of the lead, the affiliate multiplier that actually applies for the affiliate, because depending on the number of leads that have purchased of that affiliate, we're going to assign one level or another. In this case, we have 3 levels. Then we also have the affiliate commission. That is basically a formula calculating the affiliate commission and multiplying the opportunity value by the affiliate multiplier. And then we're also going to have like some other relevant metrics like the net value of the lead, the quarter and the year that it has been generated, if they have booked a call or not, and if they have become a client or not. Then if we go here to the affiliates page, we're going to have some other different fields that are going to be super important. For example, here, the most important field in order to make the whole system work, whether it is with the flow that brings the contacts from HubSpot to Airtable, or whether it is with the flow that brings the traffic from analytics to Airtable, this field is the most important one. Because then I'll show you in the flow, but we're going to have Airtable search modules that are going to find the affiliate codes that we have here with the affiliate codes that we're going to search by manipulating the field lead coming from. So here, as you can see, we have the email of the affiliate, we have a photo, the contract, the name, the last name, all the landing pages belonging to this affiliate, then all the programs that this affiliate is working at, then the leads that have generated, and then the number of leads, the opportunity value, the value converted, and basically all the information that an affiliate is going to need, okay? And then 2 of the most important fields are basically the affiliate multiplier and the affiliate level. And the affiliate multiplier is basically a formula that counts the number of leads that has converted that affiliate has generated, and then it's going to assign a multiplier, okay? So for example, if the affiliate has generated less than 10 leads that have converted, then we're going to assign the multiplier 0.50. If the affiliate has generated between 10 and 100 leads, then we're going to assign the multiplier 0.17. And then if the affiliate has generated more than 100 leads that have converted, then we're going to assign the multiplier 0.20. And this multiplier is going to be super relevant in order to assign one affiliate commission or another. So basically, as many leads that convert the affiliates bring, they're going to be paid more and more and more. And as you can see, there is some other metrics like the leads in the last 180 days, the leads converted, the leads in the 90 days, and basically relevant information that is going to make it easier for us to understand the performance of the different affiliates, okay? Here at the end, you can see like all the payouts that we have done, but actually this is one of the tables that I'm not going to go in detail into this video because if not, it's going to be super, super long. And then here we have some contract details that I'm not going to go in detail into this video. So then here, if we go to the next table, we have the program name, where basically we have all the different programs. Then we also have the program ID that is super important because we're also going to use it at certain search module from Airtable in make.com. And then the value of all the programs. So for example, here we have that this one is 6K, this one is 2K, this one is 6K, this one is 2.2K, 3K, 2.2K, 2.2K. And basically, we're going to have all the different metrics that are going to be relevant here, okay? So for example, here we see all the affiliates that have taken part into this program, and then we can see all the minimum earnings and maximum earnings that the affiliate can actually make. And here the minimum earnings are basically the earnings that the affiliate is going to get if they are in the lowest tier of affiliate level. And the maximum earnings are the earnings that the affiliate is going to get if they are in the maximum tier of affiliate earning. There here we also have some other metrics that basically are roll-up fields that sum all the value of those leads that have converted. And in this case, for example, we have 55K, and we see that the affiliates have generated a total of 9K. And obviously we also have the net value of the affiliate channel that in this case is 46K. And as you can imagine, this is an info product service that is basically educational. So the margin in this product, it's absolutely insane. Then if we go to the list page, this is also super important because something that was key for the person that was managing this affiliate marketing program is that we needed to keep track of what list and what edition the leads belong to, okay? And this basically means that, for example, if we're going to have a same program that is going to be Master Automatización and then Master Automatización, there is going to be different editions because basically we do drops. So every month or every 2 months, we do one drop. And we need to know what are the lists that the leads are coming from. Okay, so for example, here we see that here the status is closed and we have only these 2 lists open that are basically the Master de Automatización, 10th edition, and then Generative AI in Automation. Then here we have the program that these lists belong to, and then the program ID. And these 2 fields, program ID, and combined with the edition, basically are going to show the list ID, okay? Then here we have some lookup fields as well. Also the landing page associated to this specific list, and you're going to see that the landing page are super important because the affiliates are going to have different landing pages depending on the edition. For example, if we have a course about automation and we have the first edition, then the link that we're going to have is not going to be the same. But if we have an automation course and it's the 5th edition, because in the URL there is going to be one number that is going to be different, and that's why that's important. Here, as you can see, we also can see the number of leads that have generated, the number of leads that have been converted, and then the total opportunity value. So the amount of revenue that we have had if we have 100% conversion rate, that as you can imagine, is not possible. Then we also have the converted value and then some other relevant fields that when the list has been created and what is the record ID. Then we also have the landing pages table that is going to be super important because all the different affiliates are going to have different landing pages that are going to be unique because of the affiliate and also are going to be unique because of the program and edition of the program. So for example, here we can see that we have AI played in corporate world, and this is going to be the edition number 1, and this is going to belong to me in this case. So we're going to see that the URL ID is going to be this one. And why is this important? Because in the URL, we're going to have this ending. So for example, when a lead comes through this landing page, we're going to be able to identify that the lead is coming from affiliation source. We're going to be able to identify what list the lead belongs to. And we're also going to be able to identify who is the affiliate that the lead belongs to, okay? Then here we're going to have some other information like a list that the landing page belongs to. If the list is open or is closed, then the affiliate that is the owner of the landing page. And actually this is super important because from this linked record field, we are going to bring the affiliate code. And then with this affiliate code and this list linked record, basically we're going to create the URL ID as you can see here. So basically we have this case that is slightly different. And then we concatenate the list, affiliate, and then the affiliate code. Then here we're going to have all the information of the traffic that the affiliates have generated in the last 28, 7, and total visits, and then the list name, okay? Then here we also have the program name and when it has been created. So as you can see, this Airtable database is super complete. It'll help us to manage a successful affiliate marketing program with just one person. But anyway, the Airtable database and the Airtable interface is just one part of the system, because if we go to the make automations, as I mentioned, there is going to be 3 make automations. This is the first one. And what this automation does is to watch all the contacts that are coming to Hotspot and then basically filter only those that have in the property lead provened or lead coming from contains the token affiliate, because this basically means that they are coming from an affiliate source, okay? Then what we're going to do here is to convert into a string that property. Then we're going to split and then lower the output. So basically we obtain the affiliate code that, for example, can be something like BP. Then what we're going to do is that with that affiliate code and the output of this model that we have had here, we are going to look for the specific record of the affiliate. And for example, here you see that there is 3 different routes. This route is basically where we can't find any affiliate with the affiliate code. And what we do here is to say, hey, there has been a lead that is coming from affiliation, but doesn't have any affiliate with a specific code. Then the other 2 cases are this one that is for a specific use case of the company. And the other relevant one that we have here is basically this one. And basically what we do here is according to this specific value of the property interesado en or interested in, that is basically the property that says what is a program that the lead is interested in, then we're going to assign different values, okay? And those values, once we have them, we're going to convert it into JSON, because then, once we are in this Airtable Search and Record module, we're going to find the ID of this list by the value that we have operated before, okay? So you may think, what are these other OpenAI models? And here it's very simple. Basically, we assign the quarter, and then we also assign the year, because then this is going to make it easier for us once we are in Airtable to filter the lists that have been created in one specific quarter of 1 year or another specific quarter. And here we're going to have an iterator in case that there is multiple programs. And here we're going to have an aggregator again because we want the data bundle to be processed together, okay? And then the last step here is to basically create a new record that is going to create a new lead in the list table with all the email properties, the first name, the second name, the affiliate that is coming from that actually is this model that we have here, as you can see. Then the list that the leads belongs to, and as you can see here, there is only one and there is another 5 routes. So basically, if we are here in another route, then we're going to assign these 3 values. Then we're also going to have the affiliate multiplier that, as I mentioned, is super, super important, the quarter, the year, and if the lead booked a call or not. Then, as I mentioned, all these different routes depend if the lead is interested in 1, 2, 3, or up to 6 programs. Then this other route that we have here is basically a fallback, where basically if there is a lead that doesn't have a program associated, first we're going to send a message and then we're going to create the record. So now we're going to go with the second scenario that is going to basically check the booked calls and the sales. And for this, we're going to use this HubSpot CRM, what CRM objects. And here the filters that we're going to set once we are using this model is this one, okay? Compró or reservó llamada, that in our case would be purchase or booked call, equal to true, because it's a Boolean field, okay? So then we're gonna make sure that the lead is coming from affiliation exclusively, and then we're going to check if there is a lead that has that email already, okay? And in case that there is not a lead, basically we're gonna have a fallback route where we're going to create the lead, and then we are going to assign the sale or the booked call. And this lower route that you see over here is exactly the same as the one that we've seen before. So I'm not going to pay too much attention to it. Then the other route is extremely similar as well, where basically we convert into a string the property lead proviene de or lead coming from. Then we obtain the affiliate code. Then we search the specific affiliate over here. And in case that we can't find any affiliate, then we have a fallback message just notifying that there is not a certain affiliate with that code. Then here with this OpenAI model, we convert into JSON the interesado en or interested in property. And then here we parse the JSON, okay? And then here, as we did before, if there is multiple programs, basically we're going to iterate over those programs because we need to find the ID of each one of those programs, okay? So here we're going to search the program with the list ID, as you can see here, with this formula, and then we're going to aggregate the information. So then depending if there is 1 program, 2 programs, 3 programs, 4 programs, or up to 6 programs, we're going to be updating the record information, okay? And the record that we're going to update is basically this one that we have here, okay? The one that we have searched at initially. And now we're going to go to the last scenario that actually is slightly more simple, but also is super important, because what we would do with this make scenario is to basically check the traffic of those landing pages and then to bring the traffic to our affiliate dashboard. And this is very important because it's going to help us to understand what are the efforts that each specific affiliate is doing or not, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do here is to look for all the lists that have the status open, okay? Abierta means open in Spanish. And then obviously we're going to obtain different data bundles. Then with this Google Analytics generate a report module, basically we're going to create a filter where the URL identifier is going to filter the landing page. So only those landing pages and only those pages that in Google Analytics have a certain list and affiliate code are going to pass through. Here, actually also set a condition in case that there is a warning that this means basically that there is not a page that actually matches those conditions. And then basically here we set 2 variables. First one, the list identifier. It means the identifier of the program plus the edition. And then the affiliate identifier. And then with this Airtable search records modules, basically we're going to use both conditions to find the specific landing page that we want to update, okay? So as you can see here, we have this formula and status from listas, that is basically a lookup field equal to open or abierta, and the URL identifier equals to identificador lista or list ID /aff/affiliate ID. And here, if there is no data bundles that actually match the conditions, basically we're going to stop all the data bundle. But if there is a data bundle that actually matches the conditions, what we're going to do is to take the total visits and then we're going to sum it to the one-day active users. So every day we're updating the total traffic of that specific landing page. And then here we're just going to have an updated record that is going to update the number of visits in the last 28 days, because that's a property that we have from Google Analytics. The number of visits in the last 7 days, because, as I said, that's a property that we have. And then the total visits, that is going to be the value coming from this module. So that would be it. And as you can see, this system is super powerful because apart from the numbers that I already mentioned, where basically they generated more than 50K with a one-person marketing team, it helps us to automate absolutely everything from the moment that the leads are coming into our system until the moment that we are managing the sales and we are managing the affiliate. And as I mentioned before, if you want to have access to this document of more than 30 pages that I created showing how to build this system step by step, I'm going to leave a link in the description where you get access to my community. And inside my community, as I mentioned, you can go to the Classrooms tab, and this classroom is going to be there explained. And inside the classroom, there is going to be a document with the video. So that could be it. And if you like the video, please remember to subscribe because it really helps a lot.